I don't know. I don't know you. I can't judge you. There we go. Plenty of the monies. And we get a new plant. I like this plant. This is a good plant. This plant gets the TK4 seal of approval. It is the Scaredy Shroom, long-range shooter that hides when zombies get near it. But when are the zombies going to get near it? Never. That's when they're going to get near it. That's what I gotta tell you right now. They are not getting near this plant. We'll move on to the next level, shall we? There's my lawn. There's my zombies. Wait, those aren't my zombies. My zombies. Oh, wait, I made that joke in the first set, didn't I? Okay, now we see a return of. Okay, we see a return of the normal zombies, the conehead zombies. Blah, 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 blah. There's a football zombie, but we see a return of the screen door zombie, and I didn't explain the screen door zombie. He's a lot like the newspaper zombie, which I also didn't explain. Here, let me pick a few plants while I start to gabbing on. Yeah, that's what we're going to use. So we got our mushrooms. We got our grave eater buster. Anyway, let me explain the screen door zombie. He is a shield zombie. He uses the screen door as a shield to protect him from projectiles. That is why the fume shroom is the defense against him. It doesn't use a projectile. It attacks him with some sort of a corrosive gas, I have to assume. Because, I mean, it can't be a poison gas. Otherwise, you know, poison's not going to have any effect on zombies. It just isn't. So I have to assume it's some sort of a corrosive gas. That's my guess. Why it doesn't affect the other plants, I don't know. For the same reason that peas can just travel right through your walnuts and other types of things that they look like they should probably hit, but don't. Because your plants are looking out for one another. Or maybe it's a corrosive that only affects non-plant life. Because, like, zombies would be made of the same thing that, you know, something that's corrosive to meat. You know? Because zombies are dead meat. Dead from the toe up. Or zombies. Anyway, so a shield zombie protects them from projectiles. It protects them from a lot of projectiles. And an interesting thing, if we did take the Snow Pea with us, shield protects them from being slowed until their shield is gone. That is an interesting little tidbit. Let's rock. Let's get this going. Oh, look at all the graves. Let's get the sun production out. Let's get that puff shroom out. We're going to want to eat that front grave really quickly. I mean, sure, we're going to want all of our sun production from the sun shrooms first. But a high priority is getting rid of that front grave because it is just really messing with the feng shui of my lawn, man. Really is. Let's get that up there. Double layer that row in preparation for taking out that grave and, you know, adding another row. Why didn't I don't know, because I'm an idiot. Why didn't I put a shroom up there? I shouldn't have been double layering while some things still needed protection. That wasn't good. Whatever. Whatever. We'll survive. As long as we know how to love. We'll stay alive. That's right. I sang a little bit. I know, I promised you I would never sing again. I lied. It happens. It'll probably happen again. It's too bad. But I will try to avoid singing because I know I'm no good at it. Oh, money, and we've double layered all the rows. That is good. That is very good. gonna get these scaredy shrooms in order. Yeah, I should have put him one lower, but the recharge time is pretty quick, so you can get them out pretty quickly. Let's eat some more graves, because we've got to advance this line if we are going to have a real strong group of defenders. Eat another grave. Start advancing the line now while that grave is being eaten. No reason not to. Yeah, get that in there. I'm gonna dig up a puff shroom to put out one of these bad boys. The what is it? Fume shroom. That's what it's called. I forget these things sometimes. The names, you know. The names. I'm not good with names sometimes. If you're good with names, good. Good for you. You are a brilliant human being, and I am happy for you. That is how that will go down. Me being happy for you. Now, getting these fume shrooms out here, because screen door zombies are eventually going to show up. And, like I said, they're protected from projectiles. Keep eating graves. Keep doing it. Get your money, and it will help with the final wave. So as we mentioned before, I'm pretty sure we mentioned it before, during the final wave, zombies will come out of the graves. We got a strong line of defenders. I think we can pretty much just sit back and relax now. Though we're going to keep eating the graves, because we like money. We likes the money. We do. We really do. There's the screen door zombie. He's getting taken down. I mean, he might eat one of our puff shrooms before he goes down. He could do it. I don't think he's gonna. I'm talking about this new one, obviously, since the other one didn't manage it. We already know that for a fact. We know that for a fact. And that one didn't manage it either. Oh, we're getting some gold coins from some of these graves. That is nice. I like the gold coins because they're more valuable than the silver ones. Ooh, we're getting a nice amount of coinage. Isn't it a shame I'm not spending it on anything? Getting a nice amount of sun here now, and you're right, I'm not going to spend that either. Not until a football zombie comes up and gives me a reason to. Looks like there's only going to be a football zombie in the final wave. There wasn't one in the middle wave. And it doesn't look like they're going to be sending one during the, the trickling in part of the level. This guy is gonna get to Nosh, that screen door zombie. He's gonna finish off that puff shroom pretty easily because the other one already worked on it. But we're gonna replace it just like that, easy peasy. And this one probably, this screen door zombie will not get to eat because, well, quite frankly, that's a fresh one there. This one, he won't, well, he'll get to eat. Obviously, the last one did too. But he's not going to get to finish it. He's not going to do that. After this level, I'm going to try something different. I'm not going to break this into parts because there's no sound in the game that can desync to a really relevant, that can desync really relevantly. Like, I'm not going to accidentally talk over the voice acting, because there is no voice acting in this game. But I am going to stop it and change my fraps so that you can see my pointer. Normally I keep my cursor hidden, but I just realized that might not be the best thing for this game. Oh, here comes that football zombie. Put out the hypno shroom for him. And then when he munches down on it, he's going to go back and he's going to eat those guys. You see, I could point at those guys if my cursor was actually showing, but it's not, so I can't do that. So I'm going to stop after I beat this level. And I'm going to continue this set. I'm just going to, make my cursor visible. So we beat that level, and we get this for it. It's an okay plant. It's a pretty okay plant. I'm gonna say it's all right. It's the Ice Shroom. Temporarily immobilizes all zombies on the screen. It doesn't say this, but after they've been immobilized for that temporary short amount of time, they stay slowed. So if they weren't dealt with during that immobilized time, they're still slowed, so they're easier to deal with. That is nice. Now I'm going to go back to the main menu, and I'm going to call this for a moment while I exit the game, just long enough to make it so you can see my pointer. You see, I'm lighting things up here with the deal. Do I have access to minigames? Oh, they're locked. Okay. You see, I'm lighting things up, but you can't see the cursor. So I'm gonna quit. I'll be right back.